Hi there everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Dahlia. I'm a nail swatcher and I wanted to apologize in advance for not appearing in this video. I decided to make this last minute, actually last night. I still wanted to show you all the beautiful polishes I received for this month polish pickup, and the theme is junk food, so many indie makers were inspired by their favorite junk food. So let's just go ahead and get into these swatches. I will not go into much detail, just show you the swatches and descriptions for each polish. Alrighty, starting in alphabetical order, I have Cuticulous offering for this month, and it's called Skittle Obsessed, and it is inspired by Skittle gummies. The description is a lilac jelly base with large particle, blue purple shimmer, and green blue shifting glass flakes. So with this polish, I did go in with 3 coats, finished off by a glossy top coat. I had no issues with application. As you can see, it applied beautiful. I had no issues with removal as well. Dried down pretty fast, and it's just a beautiful polish in general, as you can see, with that sheer lilac base and those glass-like flakies that Amanda does so well. And this polish will be retailing for $13, and there is no cap or limit with this one. And here are my swatches showing 3 coats. Next up, I have Glisten and Glow, and this one is called Spicy and Sweet, inspired by the most delicious spicy sweet chili flavored Doritos bag chip. And the description is a dark purple base loaded with purple, pink, orange, yellow, green Aurora shimmer. This one was definitely a 2-coater. I did not go in with 3 coats. Just applied very beautiful as well. The formula is great, and it became very opaque on that 2nd coat. I did finish it off with a glossy top coat as well. And this one will be retailing for $13, and there is no cap or limit. And here are my swatches showing 2 coats. Next, I have Kathleen & Co.'s offering for this month, and this is definitely one of my favorites that released this month. It is called Fun Dip, and Mia was inspired by the delicious sugary treat known as Fun Dip. Wow, just wow with this one. Everything about it, formula, how it applies. It did become opaque with 3 coats. I did go in with 3 coats with this one to fully cover my visible nail line. But the glow, the shimmer on this one was just phenomenal. It's described as a neon aqua base loaded with green shimmer. It will be retailing for $13.50, and there is no cap with this one as well. So if I were you, I would put this in your wish list and probably even get a backup bottle with this one. Here are my swatches showing 3 coats. Next up is KB Shimmer, and this one is called Straight to the Pint. She was inspired by ice cream and blizzards. I'm assuming from maybe Dairy Queen. Anyways, the description is a pale pink curly base with a mix of small and medium glitters in light purple, hot pink, and blue. This one was definitely a 2-coater. As you can see, great formula, applied beautiful for a glitter polish. I did go in 3 coats here in my live swatch, only because I wanted more of those little glitters more at the top, closer to my nail line. But no issues with application or removal on this one. I do suggest doing a glitter grabber top coat or 2 coats of top coat. And this one will be retailing for $12 and no cap. Swatches of this cute polish and showing it in 2 coats. Another favorite of mine this month is Nailed It's offering, and it is called You Bake Me Happy. She actually partnered up with Taylor from Wildflower Lacquer, and they chose cupcakes as their inspiration, so make sure to also check out Wildflowers at the end of this video. This one is called You Bake Me Happy, and it's inspired by the frosting. It is a sheer violet base packed with pink to gold shifting shimmer and hollow flakes. I did 3 coats with this polish to fully become opaque, to cover my visible nail line. The glow is insane in this one as well. Tia just does a fantastic job with her polishes in general. I recommend her if you haven't tried it. This one will be retailing for $13, and there will be a cap of 300 bottles, so you better run. And here are my swatches showing this polish in 3 coats. Next is another fun inspiration by Noodles nail polish, and this one is called Junkie, and it is inspired obviously by Dunkin' Donuts. This one is described as a white crelly with magenta and orange matte glitters and a touch of fine silver hollow glitters. With this one, I did go in just with 2 coats. I mean, buttery smooth application for a glitter polish, in my opinion. I think Natalie does a good job with that. I didn't have to use a glitter grabber with this polish. I just went in with a nice, thick, juicy top coat. It retails for $11.50, and there is no cap. Here are my swatches showing 2 coats. Next up, we have polish, and Shannon was inspired by Lucky Charms, the cereal marshmallows. This one is described as a pale lavender, packed with rose, copper, green, shifting, iridescent flakes. This one did apply sheer for me on my first 2 coats. Now do keep in mind, I do tend to go in with thinner coats than usual. I did need 3 coats to fully cover my visible nail line, but this one is so delicate. It is very pretty. This is another one I recommend for this month. No issues with application as usual with polish on her polishes. Just great formula overall. And this one will be retailing for $14, and there will be no cap. And here are my swatches showing 3 coats. Next up, I have another glowy polish to show you all from Polish for Days. Jenna was inspired by shark gummies, which she did send to us all with this polish to swatch. And let me just say that those were done in like about 2 days between me and my 2-year-old and my mother. This is another polish I highly recommend for you all to get if you don't have it on your wish list. It is described as a teal base with bright blue to purple shifting iridescent shimmer and holographic flakies. I never have any issues with application with Polish for Days. This one will be retailing for $13, and there is no cap on this one as well. Just look at that glow. And here are my swatches showing 2 coats. Last but definitely not the least here is Wildflower Lacquer's offering for this month, and it is called Cake It Easy. She was inspired by the chocolate cupcakes that Tia had sent her as a birthday gift, and keep in mind that Tia partnered up with Taylor and did the icing part of the cupcakes. This one is described as a dark chocolate brown with red to orange to gold shifting shimmer. This one is another one with amazing formula as always. Fully opaque in 2 coats. No issues with application or removal, and I did finish it off with a glossy top coat. This is definitely another one I recommend for you all to get. It'll be retailing for $13 and no cap. here are my swatches showing 2 coats. Alright everyone, that is all. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Make sure to also give a thumbs up to this video if you ended up enjoying it. And also click on that notification button so that you may be notified for my videos that I'll be posting frequently. And also make sure to follow my Instagram at lacquer_enthusiast33. And leave a comment down below letting me know what you'll be picking up today at Polish Pickup.